Not gonna lie, this video right here was requested by y'all. You feel me? Y'all said do Nadia video. Said explain what really happened in Houston. And by the way, y'all told me to react to Troy diss track too. So you feel me? That diss track coming next. You know what I'm saying? Right after this video, I'm gonna drop Troy diss track. So y'all be on the looks for that too. But what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kid the Freak. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it's free. Everything you need to know about your boy Key down below in the description. Twitch, Instagram, second channel down below in the description. Everything you need to know about your boy Key is down below in the description. If you new, I greatly appreciate 10,000 subs, bruh. Anybody new, bro, just hit that subscribe button. Y'all gonna love it over here. You're gonna love it over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna love it. We have a wonderful time. Hey, comment down below if y'all have a wonderful time on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody be having a wonderful time with the content I be dropping on this channel. Bro, I'll drop everything. Literally. I drop everything, bro. There's nothing I don't drop besides stuff that don't interest me, nigga, to be honest. But, yeah, man, I appreciate the subscription, bro. Y'all can like this video, bro. Take it a long way, you feel me? Y'all like, bro. That's how people videos be hitting 100Ks and 200K. Really because of the like button, you feel me, and stuff like that. So just like the video, bro. One of my videos literally at 99.9K views. 99,900 and something views, bro. I'm less than 100 away from a 100K view video. That is insane. But this first 100K video, we got to get a 100K video in less than 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That took a year to hit 100K. These videos that I'm dropping, we need to hit 100K in less than, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 weeks. Boom. That's how I know we really growing for real. So just do the best y'all can, bro. Hit the like button. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. I'm bringing y'all Patreon content and everything. I just asked for a like. But this Nadia explanation, man, I'm finna see what it is. I wanted to see what Nadia talking about first. So that way, you feel me? Don't mind a pimple either. I don't know. Something about this I don't know about. I'm gonna be real. But I wanted to see Nadia video first before I reacted to the diss track. Because I want to see her point of view. You feel me? Y'all know I'm unbiased over here. Less chatting, more reacting. It's a 46-minute video. Who knows? Maybe we break it up into parts, bruh. Hopefully I don't have to.
On morning side. Got no stick in a ride.
You feel me? Hopefully I don't have to.
Guys, I gotta put emojis over like 3 faces.
As y'all can tell by the thumbnail and title, y'all, today we're gonna be sneaking my mom into Houston. Now, if you the feds watching this is a prank, and if you a snitch, bitch, you gonna get.
Nadia, that's not the title. That's not the thumbnail, Nadia. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give me no timestamps, so I don't know when she start.
But we sneaking my mama to H-Town. We currently just checked out of our B&B here in Dallas. It is currently 10:25. We need to beat the road so we can be on the road no later than 11:30. Fingers crossed. Right now,
shout out to you, Nadia. But you know we came on the video, right? You know what I'm saying? You know why we came on the video. It's all love. It's all love. But it's just what my audience want to see. You know what I'm saying? I sit here and watch it. Probably capping, but you know what I mean?
He ain't do none of that.
Hey y'all. So I just wanted to give y'all a story time on the whole Houston trip. Just
girls be so sensitive about bumps, bruh. She went from showing her bumps in the beginning. I don't know. It's just kind of throwing me off a little bit. Look, you feel me? To showing her bumps and jaunt to this. You know what I'm saying? All I say is, bro, just show your bumps, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's human.
Houston trip. Just because, as y'all can tell, the type of video this is now, it wasn't supposed to be this type of video. This video was supposed to be me sneaking my mom to Houston. We had a whole itinerary planned for her. We had people I wanted her to meet. Like, this was not supposed to be this video.
Nah, facts. I could tell because what you said in the beginning.
Out type of thing, from my understanding, giving the fact of I was only there for 30 minutes. So why is the reunion all about Nadia and you bitches were there for weeks? And bitch, this is your show. Like, why is this mainly directed on just Nadia and I was just a portion of the show?
I ain't gonna lie, Nadia, the reason why, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say you made the show, you know what I'm saying, but you was like the peak part of the show. Like, you know how you watch something and then you got the peak part where you remember it and you like, dang, but that jump's fire. Like that part was just fire. Like that jump's hard. You had the best moment of the show. You feel me? Like you and Shorty fighting, it did probably the best numbers of the show. You know what I'm saying? It probably was the peak part of the show, probably the highest viewed part of the show. So that's why you feel me? You know that though, Nadia.
So I'm thinking like I'm just gonna go in there, say my piece, get the fuck out. Clearly, that's not what happened. I've been seeing a lot of clips. I've been seeing a lot of
So technically, you made the show like a little bigger than what it was.
Twisted up and thrown out there. But I mean, of course, that's what bitches do, especially if the bitch is not used to attention, if the bitch isn't used to, you know, just being the main character, of course. Certain people like the attention.
Oh, let me get this off the screen. My fault. I don't know why it's just, you know.
What that female started craving. So I'm just gonna clear everything up, honestly, from when we left Dallas to when we came back to Dallas. So as you can tell from the beginning of this video, we were all pretty much vibing. We were excited to take my mom to Houston. We joked around like my mama throwing a couple punches, whoop-de-whoop.
Like I said, bless you, but like I said, this ain't my beef, my drama. If I don't agree with something, I'm gonna say I don't agree with it. If I agree with it, I'm gonna say I agree with it. You feel me? Nadia probably didn't know that, you know, she was gonna be the focal part of the reunion, but she should have had an idea. You did the most numbers on the show.
But with our understanding, with everyone,
not only that, and you won the fight, so it's like, you feel me?
It was either if my brother and Maj were gonna fight, we gonna let them do that, and that's that. That's the only thing we were going to do. Nobody came to jump. Nobody else came to fight. Mind y'all, everyone who pretty much came with me didn't even know the people that were there. They didn't know Yanni. They didn't know the bitches that were, like, they didn't know nobody. So it was no intention on us. Hey, look, so when we get there, we're going to whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. We're going to do this to Maj. We're going to do this to da-da-da. It was never that. If anything, we were there to have a good fucking time. We were there to be in and out. If anything happened, we were going to stand on that personally and get the fuck on. It was nothing that we were going to drag. It was nothing that we were going to make a big deal. So we ended up touching down in Houston around 3:36.
Oh, and by me, I gotta clear this up. By me saying show her bumps, bro, I'm talking about I'm talking about like pimples and junk like that. I'm not talking about I know how y'all niggas, she ain't got no bump for fighting. That's not what I'm talking about, gang. Relax.
Roughly around that time.
I know how y'all get nowadays. Y'all get sensitive. So get butt hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Settle down until about 4:15. I ended up taking a shower, did my makeup, did my hair. Then my brother came to Houston around like 5 o'clock. They got there a little after us because they left Dallas later. So I'm rushing. I'm in a rushing mindset because the reunion was supposed to start at 4 o'clock.
It started at 6, huh?
It was going to start at 4 o'clock. And when
Black people time, 4 o'clock, it probably started at 6 or 8. I'm gonna be real. It's either 6 or 8. One of them.
I told you. Let me just not even go ahead. So yeah, the reunion was supposed to start at 4 o'clock. So whenever we arrived to the hotel, I was already rushing. I was already just feeling like, you know, like, damn, like I'm finna be late, whoop-de-whoop. So Friday, 4:36 p.m., his manager texts me basically saying, I'm not sure if we ever shared the formal attire and black with you or not. If you're not in black, that's fine because I don't think we mentioned that to you. Just let me know if you need anything else. I'll give a call at your earliest convenience. Thank you so much. I texted her back Friday at 6 p.m. I said, I don't have anything black. She said, no worries, you're fine. I should have just mentioned that, my apologies.
So when they were doing a blackout?
Just in case anybody thinks I'm lying. So I didn't know the day of that, you know, motherfuckers were supposed to dress in all black, whoop-de-whoop. What Nadia Jocelyn did was go on Pinterest, find an outfit inspiration, put it to life, and went about my day. Mind y'all, this was supposed to be a turnaround trip.
Nadia, you know, it ain't nothing but love over here, Nadia. You know what I'm saying? It's love when it come to me, but you're doing a lot of yapping. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of yapping, but you're doing a lot of yapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get to the point, though. Yeah, get to the point.
At the reunion at 4, I had a club
Nah, I get
festival
it, though.
at 11, and then I had to
She
be
breaking it
back in
down,
Dallas
bruh.
by 8 in the morning because I
Understand.
had a brand event out here. Well, actually,
My fault,
Saturday,
Nadia.
brand
Nadia
event
gang.
started
My
at
fault.
8
I'm
a.m.
sorry.
So
Don't come
didn't
at me.
pack too much. I didn't pack
Bro, this
anything
light keep
extra.
flashing
I didn't
on and
have
off,
nothing.
bruh.
I packed clothes for ATV riding just in case, which was just lounge wear, honestly. I packed the reunion outfit and I packed a club outfit. That's the only thing I packed. So
You
when
gonna
they
stay
told me to
off, bro?
switch
Just
my
stay off,
outfit, I'm
man.
like, okay, what the fuck? Like, y'all didn't tell me this until I arrived to Houston. I already didn't plan on staying in Houston, and I'm sure as fuck not about to
You
go
feel
spend
me?
no
Is we
money
good? We
on
good?
an
Okay, we
outfit.
good. We
And
cool. We cool.
this is just that on some shit. So that was a clear misunderstanding, and I feel like was very unprofessional from the jump. So, my security ended up pulling up to the reunion at 4:30. They were supposed to be there at 4 because I told them that's when they started. And they said, okay, well, I'm going to get there 30 minutes before you, whoop-de-whoop. And then I'm texting them like, hey, like, they're not set up yet. So, you know, you don't have to rush, whoop-de-whoop. The security said he wanted to go eat. I said, take your time, whoop-de-whoop. Because I had two security. Blue was already there because his store was next door to the reunion. And he's basically saying like, hey, they have no stage set up. Like, nobody's even here, whoop-de-whoop. So I'm transferring this information to my security number 2, which is Carolina, and
Type. Communication is key. Communication key to success. You feel me?
I ended up texting Troy.
No cap.
Okay, this is Friday at 10:30 in the morning. I asked Troy, what time do you think the reunion will end? He said 9 p.m. I said, goddamn. 4 to 9 is absolutely crazy given the fact of the show didn't have too much to really speak on. Like, it really wasn't that long to be stretched out for 5 hours. So I said, goddamn. Then I arrived to Houston, Friday at 5 p.m. I said, are y'all there?
Was it? Let me think. Lava girl don't fight. I mean, it wasn't because the other girls didn't come. Like, a lot of girls that was at the show, you feel me, didn't show up to the reunion, so they didn't need that long, bro.
There. He said, we're heading there now. I said, so when do we head there? He said, who do you with? I said, who are you with? I said, my family. I said, my mom coming too. She gonna be safe. He hearted it and said, yeah, it's good. I said, okay, we all chilling for real. Just make sure. I just want to make sure everything's good. He said, bet. I said, everyone there or should I wait? He said, wait, I'm gonna let you know when to pull up. Mind you, this is now at 6 o'clock. And then when he said that, I was just like, okay, well, we can just go try American Deli. My mom never had it, so we just ended up waiting outside of American Deli. American Deli was like 7 minutes away. And then I said, I'm eating 7 minutes away right now.
American Deli, it's cool. You feel me? It's cool.
So I ended up calling my security. I was like,
You
hey,
tried for the first time. You may think it's a buzz down. For
like,
sure.
Do you see anything that's going on? Like, are they even setting up? Like, whoop-de-whoop. My security's telling me, like, no, just pull up. I'll tell you where to park. You're good. So we end up pulling up to the reunion, and we whip up, hop out, of course. And automatically, I see Yanni around the corner recording us. And I'm just confused off the fact of, what are you recording me for? Like, why are you recording us? Your baby daddy knows who's all gonna be here. Why are you acting like you just seen a ghost? So, after she did that,
at that point, bro, I'm kind of
like, they don't want to get out the car. They're saying you brought too many people.
I'm kind of thinking that, like, they don't, like, Troy and Yanni, bro, do y'all communicate, bro? Like, honestly. Like, it can't be no communication there, honestly, bro. Or it's lax. It's off somewhere. Literally.
Woo-de-woo. And I'm like, bruh, like, we're not on that type timing. Like, I promise y'all we was not on that type tip. Like, for us, it was just make sure Nadia is good and we getting the fuck up on some shit. Like, if Tori and Marge wanted to do that, they was gonna do that and wipe our hands and we gone. Like, it was never something that we was gonna sit and plot on that it was going to take our whole fucking night away. No shade. So once my supporters was all texting me, I looked at Marge's live, and they're basically saying, like, why are they dressed up in active wear? Like, she got on Tim, she's gonna stump some. Like, they're dressing like they want to rumble. And when I'm hearing it in that moment, I'm like, wow, like, people would really flatter themselves as if you're really like it, just as if you're plotting your whole day, your whole outfit, your whole everything around a certain person. Whole time, bitch, this is a Pinterest inspired outfit. Like when they said that, I automatically knew, like, yeah, like their head is in the gutter. Like they're thinking, like they're way too far gone at this point. Like it's
I ain't gonna lie, once you pull up and you put belt to Yanni, bro, it's just like they didn't forget that belt, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, last time I'm gonna keep it real, Naughty, you was dressed up like you wanted to do something at the show though. And you did your thing at that show though. But you was dressed. I know you probably coming from a pool or something, but you wanted that. You know what I'm saying? You the way you was, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? This time, Tim's feet kicked up, you know what I'm saying? How it happened. Yeah, you weren't prepared for that. So you was telling the truth right here. You feel me?
like it's just too much at this point.
She wasn't
So
even on that for real.
once all that happened, we're still waiting outside. Blue ends up saying like, "Hey, y'all can go into my store. Like, y'all can just wait in here since I don't like, just so we don't have to wait outside." Whoop de whoop. So we end up going in the store. We're chilling. Jonathan comes up to me. "Hey, do they even want you here? Like, what the fuck are we waiting for? Like, what's going on? Mind you, it's 8 o'clock at this point." So me, Zay, Jonathan, and Blue ended up walking to the reunion. We walking, and then we're like, "Hey," we asked Troy security like, "Where's Troy? Like, what's going on? Like, y'all got me till 9. Y'all said just 9. Like, I'm finna get up out of here. Like, ain't nothing being played in motion. Like, it's unprofessional at this point." But I mean, again, it is an 18-year-old, so it's just like, what the fuck do we expect? His manager wasn't there, no nothing. So it's ran by a little kid. So I really should have expected that. So
I ain't gonna lie. She ain't lying, bro. Like, she ain't lying, but she ain't have to say that, bro. those definitely shots towards that nigga, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Those shots towards that nigga, bro. You just gotta call it what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here calling it, nigga. Those are shots towards Troy right there. You feel me? She knew what she was doing when she said that right there. But man, let's get back to the reaction, man. You know what I'm saying?
once all that happened, Troy ends up not even
She ain't
telling
lying
us
though.
what's
He is,
going
you
on.
know.
He walks past us and says,
I told
"Oh
y'all
yeah,
what I
we
was
can
saying in
go
my
to the
reaction, bro.
reunion,"
Troy
and
young, bro.
walks outside. Okay, that's not telling us anything. Like, what's going on? Like, what are we finna do? Because I will get the fuck quick in a heartbeat. Like, this isn't professional. This is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not what the fuck you said this was gonna be. I'm thinking it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you on your shit. Like, you supposed to be here an hour prior so you can already have this shit lined up. So it's around like 8:23, like 8:23, and finally they're like, "Okay, y'all can come sit down." Whoop de whoop. So me and Zay ended up sitting up in the chair, and my security is like not like at a good distance. Um, the reunion ends up starting, and as y'all can see, Miss Bobby definitely was just picking and picking and picking and picking and just coming out her mouth, just saying shit that really just, like it was just given like, "Hey, like notice me, pick me, choose me." And I'm not the type of bitch you can do that with. As y'all can tell, like you have to sneak me to get me out my body. Like you saying anything, like it's like I'm paying you. Like, first of all, I don't know you. I've never seen you in your life, like in my life ever. And looking at you is just like a charity case. You know what I'm saying? So it was just very much of a
She popping it.
pay her type of moment. But I'm just in the back of my head like, okay, you're popping it more than Yanni. Like Yanni not even that mad. Yanni not even coming.
No. That's what I was saying though. Yeah, that's how y'all know. I tell you, I'll be unbiased, bro. I was saying in my reaction, bro. You know, bro.
Up outside her neck like that. Like
You
I'm just
know,
confused.
gang.
Like if you get amped up, Yanni start feeling like she can get amped up, and then she just bring it back to a 10. So it's just like a monkey see, monkey do type situation. And I just wasn't fucking with it. Like the whole reunion, I just wasn't fucking with it. Like I'm paying this bitch. If they ask me something, I'm answering like, I just felt like it was just already tension and animosity up in the air. They said, well, you jumped Yanni, woo-de-woo, but Samaya was on live when they was in the back room, and they admitted to us not jumping Yanni, which kind of just, it just didn't make sense to me, because if y'all are going to stand on a principle, let's stand on a principle. that whole clip, it just go on, but we trying to, long story short, this shit. Y'all admitted that we didn't jump Yanni. And if y'all want to go back and watch the fight y'all's damn self, me and Yanni first round got in there. Security grabs me up. Yanni still can deck me in my shit. My friends, don't go for that. If I'm not able to defend myself, and if both parties aren't getting grabbed and they see you got the upper hand on me, they're going at you. So no, it's not jumping if I'm not putting my hands on you at the same time as her. No shade. And it was a no shade. Anyway.
I have to disagree with you with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, if you can't swing and they can swing, that's a no-go for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's a no-go for surely. You know what I'm saying? Friend could have stepped in, just pushed her back or anything. You know what I'm saying? I would have just pushed her back. Like, hey, bro, chill. You feel me? Like, type Jones. But, you know, she's swinging. You say y'all ain't swinging at the same time and ain't jumping. It kind of is, bro, because her focus not on her. So it's like, you feel me? She just getting knocked in the head by somebody, you feel me, that she ain't really focused on for real. So it's kind of different. But I agree with you on the security guard swinging and holding you back. You can't swing, she can. Now that's definitely a no go. Your friend did good by stepping in. It was just stepping in and punching. You know, she should just stepped in and like pushed her. You feel me? I think a push would have been better.
So during the whole reunion, it was just giving very much chatter.
But you won though, so it don't even matter.
Zay tries to sneak Troy. Why would Zay try to sneak Troy? Like, that was just very much uncalled for. No, it wasn't. See, the difference between Troy and Zay is Troy can set up his baby mama. Troy can watch his baby mama get beat up, jumped, tripped by a nigga, all of that, and not stand on anything.
Trip. So he did it? I mean, if he did it, then, you know what I'm saying, you did like this. So it's kind of like you trying to say he ain't do it. You feel me? They just saying it, but did he do it? You know, just be honest, bro. If he did, then that's just Troy being it. It's Troy's fault.
For the lady that.
So why is Zay trying to fight Troy though? If Troy ain't doing nothing, why is Zay still trying to fight him, bro? He's not doing nothing, bro. You obviously see he don't really care, bro. You know
that? This world. Zay, you have 1 or 2 words to talk to his people any type of way, and he's on that. That's all it takes. It don't take anything for Zay to be on that for the motherfuckers he fuck with. So when Troy just started popping in and just started, you know what I'm saying? Zay's on that. Do you want to fight? He didn't want to fight. That's understood. Your suit was rented. You didn't want to fuck it up. That's fine. You don't want to. Okay, that's cool. So, of course, Zay.
Troy never gave he wanted to fight the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even say nothing crazy to, like, about you for real, Nadia, bro. You gotta be real, bro. He even say nothing crazy about you for Zay to even want to fight him. I'm gonna be real. I think Zay just wanted to fight him. I'm gonna just keep it real, because he didn't really say nothing outrageous, crazy. That's just, oh, well, you better start talking about Nadia like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really too much. He wasn't even tweaking for real. Like, nothing he said made me think, dang, boy, he popping it with Nadia at all, bro. I think Nadia was doing the most popping before anything.
Zay isn't gonna take that. So he tried to sneak him again, and that's when the Bobby came and knocked me out of my chair and was hitting me on the ground. So once that all happened, when I say everything was like fast, like it was too fast for me to even see what the fuck was going on. So this is all the information I got from the people that was watching outside. Mind you, they had my people locked outside. That was the first red flag. And I'll just skip the whole thing. Okay. Whew. I hope this is gonna make sense. When we were waiting inside, and it was Jonathan, and then they ended up letting my mom inside. So now it's me, Zay, Jonathan, my mom, and my 2 security. Troy walks by the door and points at Zay, basically saying like, oh yeah, he has to go. So I'm like, what does he have to go for? Like, what do you mean Zay has to go? They're like, oh, well, you're really only supposed to have a +1. I said, okay, it's fine. Like, my mama shouldn't even be in here anyway. So Jonathan ends up taking my mom out.
It makes more sense. That's the reason why Zay wanted to fight him for real. Zay probably felt like he was trying to be on some weird joint with Nadia in the beginning, because he ain't want him to come in there. It makes more sense, but it's like, you know.
Outside, this is before the reunion. My mom and Jonathan ends up going outside. I see they lock the door. Okay, threw me the fuck off. And then you already try to get Zay to go. It already threw me off. So back to what we was talking about. I got all the information on what happened from my people that was waiting outside. Mind you, they're playing Uno. They're not playing, like, if it was that, they're not playing Uno outside. Like, no shade. Like, we just went on there to in and out type shit. So basically, how they broke it down to me was, once Zay got up to sneak Troy again, the girl got up to sneak me. She grabbed me out my chair and I fell. So while I'm on the ground, they said somebody looked at the door, looked at me, picked me up. Once she picked me up, Shemaya went to go open the door. So once I got up, I'm thinking,
W Samaya, man.
I'm finna get into it with the big bitch. Whole time I see Feathers and Yanni hitting. So I'm like, okay, well, let me defend myself. Some girl come and grab me. The girl with the colored eyes, she came, grabbed me. Now we both on the couch. We both end up falling on the couch, and I'm sitting on top of her. She's holding me like this. She's telling me, like, don't hit me, like, you're good. Bitch, how am I good? And you holding my arms, I can't even defend myself. Like, it just gave setup. First of all, you try to kick Zay out from the beginning. Then my mama and Jonathan ended up going outside. Y'all locked us in there. And then now your security didn't let nobody in that bitch fight. It was multiple fights that was supposed to happen. Your security didn't go for none of that. I'm talking about none of that. I mean, even when Zay tried to sneak Troy, security pushed Zay up against the wall. Like, your security wasn't letting nobody fight. But once y'all see,
I agree with Nadia on that part. It is kind of a little skeptical though. That you add them all together, she ain't lying.
the bitch was jumping me,
She ain't
and I'm
lying.
on the ground, and it's two other hands hitting me. Y'all just sitting there watching it. Like, it just gave setup. Like, as if it already gave setup. Like, it's no way security said no fights, and nobody's fighting, but y'all are watching these bitches jump me. It was already given setup with the door locked at that. So once that whole thing happened, Jonathan ended up, because I already see it all over TikTok, basically like, where was your people at? Another thing that's giving setup. So Jonathan ended up going to the bathroom at the clothing store, and the people in the clothing store started yelling like they're fighting. So he ran out the clothing store, and my brother tried to get in the door. Security grabbed my brother up, broke his watch and everything, grabbed my brother, which we will be getting reimbursed for that, but grabbed my brother up and pushed him like to the side, like, you not getting in here. So when Jonathan was running to get in the reunion, it was an actual police officer, and Jonathan had his guy with him, and this officer was like, put your gun down in front of me. Like, I'm a real officer. You don't want to put it down in front of me. Which we respect, because, again, if anything else would have happened, Jonathan would have been locked up, key thrown away. So Jonathan put his, pew away, and Jonathan told the cop, like, you need to grab her then. Like, if I can't, you need to grab her. So that's when they ended up taking me outside, and we're like, yeah. Like, I'm just looking at everybody. Like, I need to see, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck just happened, y'all? So I'm pissed as fuck. Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah, they go that thug, whoop-de-whoop. They're going around. But yeah, she probably was just like, they ain't happen so fast, bro. I know what you're talking about, bro.
We ended up
Stuff be happening quick, bro. You got to be on that. Like, you got to react. You got to be smart. I'm smart. Like,
shit, like, pissed. Like, first of all, Yanni, for you to even get on Beyonce's internet and felt as though you just did your biggest one, it's fucking crazy. When you know damn well, if it's no security, no nothing, and we're dead ass fighting, you're not doing that. Like, you're no threat, you're no nothing. Like, you're a light work. For the big bitch, you wanted that moment, you got it. I'm gonna give it to you, but if you was gonna put on for the whole internet and yes, finally, and whoop-de-whoop, I felt as though you should have did more. I felt as though I needed to leave that bitch fucked up. I mean, you should have really dogged my ass, but I'm gonna give it to you a little bit. But it's just a simple fact of, you said that once you seen Key come in and she was big and her titties and da-da-da, you ran. I don't fuck with that. Again, and then going back to Yanni, it's just a simple fact of, when my brother's girlfriend came in and was decking you in your shit and you ran to the back, but you don't stand on no principles. Feathers on a dress, I don't know you. So, it was just like, monkey see, monkey do, but I'll get that from you too as well. Given the fact that you already done got your ass toe up on season 1, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna
I don't know what you're talking about, but she's popping it. Who is Feathers? Which one of them is Feathers? Lava Girl? Like, who? Is it Lava Girl, bro?
too much it was just a monkey see, monkey do. I want the moment. Y'all thought y'all got it. I looked back at y'all's TikTok today. Y'all's views went back down. So yeah, it just really much gave like this definitely gonna be the one. Like this the one that's gonna get me out the
Shouldn't got bumped for real.
Like I said, I was paying the bitches no mind during the reunion. So I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck y'all caught at or what that was, but I'm gonna give it to him for the moment. Anyways, after the reunion, we ended up going back to my hotel. We're talking.
She
about
said for the
everything,
moment. It's
I
more.
ended up getting hungry. A bitch ain't eat all motherfucking day. I ain't even fucking touch my American deli. So I ended up going to Popeyes, and then we went back to my hotel. And then my security ended up texting me, and he's like, "Hey, like, you want to come get your pew pew?" Because my security, Carolina, had my pew pew. So he ended up sending me to Lowe. It was like 6 minutes away. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, like Jonathan come with me to come get my pew pew." Zay and Tori, they're like, "Hey, like we're gonna come with y'all. Like we're bored. Like we don't even know if we going out anymore. Like I'm gonna come with you." So we all ended up getting in the car, and let me break this down for y'all so y'all can get a visual. It's the hotel, a two-way street, parking lot. So it's valet in front of the hotel, and then it's the parking garage for the hotel. So we ended up pulling out of the garage, and we're on the two-way street now, and we're waiting for the light we're right here waiting for the light to turn green. I'm looking at, mind you, I'm driving, I'm looking in the rear view, and I see a door open, and I'm like, are they fighting? I'm thinking they fighting. Like, I don't even know who the fuck it is. I'm thinking they fighting. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So they all turning back. They're like, nah, they not fighting. So we go back to, in the passenger seat, minding our business, waiting for this motherfucking light to turn green. We see the car pull up next to us. So the car pull up next to us, and I turn, and I'm staring. I'm like, am I seeing shit? Like, I'm not this mad to just think it's this bitch in his car. And then she does, you busted my window? I said, oh yeah. Yeah. Come on, like just follow me right here to the parking lot. This parking lot. I'm like, yeah, come on. So we ended up going all the way back around to the parking lot. I called my best friend. I said, best friend, come downstairs. They're outside. Like, come downstairs. Like, yeah. When I say I ain't never fiend to fight a day in my motherfucking life, but today they caught me on the right motherfucking time. Bitch, they got me on the right motherfucking time. So
I feel it. I seen you fight before. You feel me in the Influencer City Jones. You just smooth. I don't get why she just be getting all the hate. Like, she ain't the best of fighters, but she ain't the worst, bro. Like,
we ended up going to the parking lot.
It's like y'all be wanting her to be Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
I say, Mama, give me your shirt. Mind you, the shirt I had on is just like this. No, nothing. I had too much trust in that shirt. So I said, someone give me that shirt. My mama took off her shirt. I put it on. Y'all need to get out the sunroof. Mama wanted to. Girl, get out the car. Get out the car. I asked my mama, because it was either I was taking my titties out, or like someone give me, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, girl, like, come on. So they ended up not just sitting in the car. Like, I already done took off all my jewelry. I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. Like, they're not getting out the car.
So y'all, they put up on us, but they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight.
Like, they wasn't not getting out. Okay, cool. So I see let me backtrack. Jonathan, look at me. He's like,
dang. So the whole time, you know what I'm saying, I reacted to that video. I'm thinking NADIA don't want to get out, but the whole time it's y'all. They didn't want to get out the car. You feel me? Why y'all didn't get out the car? It's kind of crazy.
I'm on whatever you want. I said, shit, but today I'm on jail timing. So what we finna do? So Jonathan ended up walking to the car. Troy, get out the car. Troy, get out the car. Troy did not want to get out the car. Why? Because he had little Mexico with him, and that's it. So Troy didn't want to get out the car. Yanni, come on. Like, what are we doing? What are we waiting for? Like, this what the fuck y'all waiting? Like, come on. Nobody got out the car, but we see they on the phone. I'm like, oh, they calling people up. Cool, that's fine. That's fine. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all thought we was gonna jump. That's fine. Like, that's cool. Like, we gonna take that. My Buick is finna run out of gas. My Nissan, if it don't have any gas, it's not gonna stop. My Buick will stop. And God knows what the fuck we was gonna do in that motherfucking parking lot. I didn't want my motherfucking car stopping. So we like, okay, well, I'm just gonna drop my car off with valet, and we walking back. Why? Hotel. Two-way street. parking garage, 7 steps, and you're at the hotel. So, my mom, Jonathan, and Zay, they're like, okay, well, we're just gonna walk to the hotel. And we're like, okay, bet. Like, say that then. So, we ended up driving off.
Getting her side, I'm understanding it a little better though from their point of view.
Here, like, nah, don't leave now, don't leave now. And I'm like, what? Like, we just, first of all, we wanted to leave. We just asked y'all to get out the car. Y'all didn't get out the car. So when they're yelling and chatting that, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, this is all animated. Like, this is theatrical as fuck. So we ended up pulling in valet.
That's what we seen on the video.
Didn't accept our car because it was for the go dead. So we had to go to the parking garage. So I'm pulling to the parking garage and I'm tapping to get a ticket. I hear boom. I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, Martin got hit in his back. So I'm like, did these bitches just shoot? Like, is that the type shit we on? So I run, you know that thing that gotta go up after you get your ticket and then you can go.
Wait, they just what? Oh.
Oh my God. Mind you, Martin got hit in his back. So I'm like, did these bitches just shoot? Like, is that the type shit we on? So I run, you know that thing that gotta go up after you get your ticket and then you can go. I ran that shit over and then I ran the other one over and I skirted off. So I go get gas because we not finna be in a whip and pop out type situation. I ain't got no gas, so we go get gas. In that midst of time, that's when Maj and them ended up pulling up. Was Samaj Coleman supposed to fight? No. Me and Maj already had that talk. We already figured everything out. Troy, why are you calling Maj to fight a battle and we not even focused on him, baby? We want you. So you threw Maj in as bait, knowing to fight a battle that he didn't even have to fight. Okay, so we ended up getting there. Maj ends up running on Jonathan. First of all, was that a fight? No. Y'all rode in bushes and dirt and you pulled hair. Mind you, it's no issue with Maj. We already had the talk. But if y'all are taking that as a grown-ass man fight and saying niggas got beat up because motherfuckers is dragging by hair and it's not a lick of punches that's being thrown and he got bit on his back, you was in self-defense. That's not fighting. Let's be real. But, you know, it's no rules in fighting. Cool. Y'all say that's fighting. I call that, you know, you in defense mode. That's how I seen it. So all the Nadia watched JC get beat up and Nadia left JC and da-da-da. No. First of all, they all went to go wait for me to park the car. So I'm thinking they're just waiting right there. I'm going to go park the car. Woo-de-woo. I'm thinking it's gunshots by the way my brother sounded. So I pull the fuck off. That's what the fuck I'm on. I'm thinking, okay, they already inside. They good. I need to worry about the motherfuckers that's in the back of my car. So I pull off. Nobody watched him get beat up.
So it wasn't no gunshots?
Nobody left him to get beat up. So let's not.
That's all that like cause shooting junk ain't no more fighting after that. I'm gonna be real. So was it gunshots or was it not? I don't think it was, bro. But shit, somebody got hit in their back though. Like, so it was gunshots.
Cool. So once that happened, I'm getting gas, woody woo, and we're pulling back to my hotel, and we see the bitch that jumped me. Paid her, scared her a little bit. She was running. Everything she said on the internet, I'm not gonna come out my mouth and say, but bitch, you know you're lying. You know you felt that. You know you did. You know you didn't get on that flow because you wanted to get on that flow. Bitch, I'm not even gonna say too much, but bitch, you know.
What good it's about?
It sounds so good on Beyonce's internet. I'm gonna let you have it because I'm not gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So we ended up going back to the hotel. We got out, and we're upstairs. We're like, yeah, like after what the fuck just went on, we gotta get the fuck out of here. So we packing everything, whoop-de-whoop. And we realized Jonathan don't have his phone. I'm like, where the fuck is your phone? So we called a phone, and I can't even tell y'all what girl it is because I really don't know. I just know a girl answered, and they're like, hello? And we're like, yeah, who has his phone? Like, who took his phone? Where's his phone at?
So his phone got
took. I picked it up by accident. I didn't know. Like, it was on the floor, and she unintentionally grabbed the phone. So he got his phone stripped out his pockets. He got beat up and got his phone took and da-da-da. We're going to drop that narrative. A girl unintentionally grabbed his phone. Once Maj heard we were on the phone, he grabbed the phone. You want the phone? Come get it back in blood. My phone now, bitch. So what did we do? Packed our shit, put it in the car. We're going to get that phone. Me being a motherfucking detective that I am, if I want to know where the fuck a motherfucker at, I'm going to find where the fuck a motherfucker at. And it don't fucking help that Troy posts everything on his story. I got the whole itinerary, you know, the interior. I seen what
I
the
get it.
whole
I get it.
B&B
I get it. I get it.
looked like on his story. I found the B&B, found the street. All we needed was to see their car outside the house, and it was that. So we ended up finding where they was laying their head at, and then my white car, ended up staying down the street because I didn't need those windows busted. So it was just me, Tori, Zay, and Jonathan, and I'm staying in the car just in case they try to throw some. Because this time I'm hitting a bitch. I'm running a bitch over. You know I'm good for it. So once we end up pulling up, Zay wanted to fight Maj. Maj was like, "Oh, I don't feel like fighting." So we're like, "Okay, just give us the phone." Like, if you didn't want to fight, it wasn't gonna be no taunting. Because again, the issue wasn't with, well, at that time it was now with Maj because he just kept popping it. But it was just like, we don't even want you. Like, we just want the phone. Like, just give us the phone. Didn't want to give us back the phone. So Jonathan walked back, and I see a cop car pull up, and he's just watching shit happen. I'm like, nigga, tell the cops they got your phone then. Like, I'm not finna, it's 4 a.m. I'm not finna keep doing this shit with y'all. Like, I got a whole shit to be at 8 a.m. Like, what the fuck?
Zay did say one of y'all called him though. Zay said, "Oh, they called him." So he did say one of y'all called him. So you know.
A cop that, nigga, they got your phone. So he ends up telling the cop pulled up next to our car. And they're like, so what's going on? I said, they got his phone, can't go get his phone. So he was like, okay, well, just step out the car. Step out the car for what? I didn't even step out the car when I first put up. What do you mean step out the car? Then he was like, yeah, turn your car off. What? So he ends up reaching in my car, turning the car off, grabbing my key. So I get out. I'm like, sir, like, we just want the phone back. And they were like, yeah, but they said y'all have pew-pews. I said, I have polka dot pink pajamas on. Like, do we look like a threat? Like, what are you doing? He was like,
Yeah. So one of them called.
so do I have permission to search your car? No, you don't. If you don't smell no type of marijuana, you can't just search my car. Like, no, like you can't. So once I said I know my rights, he ended up grabbing my wrist. He was like, started asking me questions. I'm not answering them at this point because now I'm pissed off. So he ended up putting my hands behind my back, put me in the car, and that's when I guess they was just looking up everybody else's name, put everybody else in the car. We got detained. We didn't get arrested. So once that whole thing happened, of course, again, they're going to switch the facade. Bond him out now, bitch. Zay went to jail, da-da-da. No, that did not happen. After that, they lied, said they didn't have the phone, but we got a police report on it. So, and then, again, y'all are on TikTok, live, kick, whatever the fuck y'all are on.
Posting
Y'all
the
are
phone.
self-incriminating. Y'all are showing personal theft. So, I mean, it's not a hard case to fight.
Yep.
But yeah, we ended up just getting McDonald's.
Hey man, I just hate that when they get involved, man. It just cops get involved. It's a bad thing, man. You know, it never go good.
The whole situation was just very much set up.
Yeah, I heard her side, man. Her side valid too, though. Her side valid. Her side making sense. It don't seem like she lied about nothing. It really don't. It don't really seem like she lying about too much. You know, I couldn't really be like, okay, this cat. I only probably disagree with like 3 things. But other than that, those is what it is, man. I'm gonna keep it real. At the end of the day, what they say at the end of the day, that they got to end or something like that. It's what it is, man.